shot.
I said that I'm there. Let's watch me play this basketball, right? And I said, man, like, I think it's take
Sana. About to get started. I bet.
For me, I know it's confidence to bet. Like, you know, I've been in the state, I've been to Rikers Island, I've been to FTC. So,
Something in quarters.
Shaking MP.
So, me and John, we go
I know what's going on.
to the front of the plane. He's on one side, I'm on the other side. They're like, yo, is everything good? Shit out the story. Asking you it's it makes sense. You have to
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
You can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
Outperform.
And for New Orleans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Jordan Poole is out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at center. Stan, when you have these back-to-back games, it must force you to alter your approach a little.
Well, Kevin, you got to manage minutes more carefully to not burn guys out. But really, if you can get the first one, it takes a little pressure off the back end.
And with the season in its stretch run, NP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, he plays with a lot of pride, and we've seen that all season. But as much as individual goals matter, he's got to keep in mind that the best way to show his worth is to help the team win. And no point in accumulating individual accolades.
What? It's not green.
Hasn't had success. Winning still needs to be the #1 priority.
As to Williamson. Over in the corner, Poole. They get it back.
Oh, he made that.
Shot after missing his first attempt.
They hold
his strength inside. Poole muscles that one home.
MP outside with the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Back to Poole. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
MP looking around. Porter kicks to MP. To the paint.
Yes, sir.
Hammers it in.
It's so easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And at one point, I think they thought they were maybe out of this thing. But man,
yeah, this nigga is
they just came storming back on a mission.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. MP kicks to Porter. Anderson outside. Oh, Turner in position. And now Poole pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pass to Jones. Porter against Poole. 5 on the clock. Now Fears. Wide open shot is on the money.
Success from three-point range is going to be important for Fears. That'll take his game up a notch.
And unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to align.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
What up? Well, this nigga
scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Tightly contested, but Poole can make shots with guys hanging all over.
A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Queen. Pelicans leading by 5. Pass to Poole.
Stop. This nigga can't stop that nigga.
Down low. Oh, and the dunk by
Giving up dunks.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Anderson outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. To the inside.
Come on, let's go.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Now, here's Poole. 8 points for him. Outside, Jones. Back to Poole. There's the screen.
Hard up.
Well,
these are no defense, dude.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
A 3 from Anderson. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Poole. He's got 10. A wide open look here for Fears. Hits the three-point bomb. Fears has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pelicans. Bucks trail by 9. Turner with the screen. Here's Henderson.
Oh, boy.
Giannis outside. Pass to MP. Turner with the screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Goes up again. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Giannis.
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
Anderson with the ball. Fears covering.
Are you serious?
There hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back to you, Kevin.
Not a scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. Now, here's Poole. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo, Williamson.
And he can make that, but
right on the money.
Come on, yo. I'm tired of 2K holding me, man.
The story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Man, we going.
Now, here's MP. Coming off 31 points last game.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't allow Turner to get this close to the basket.
And so Poole will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside, Jones. Porter against Poole.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up and
go.
Bucket is good.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now, here's Poole. He had 13 points in the win against Miami. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Print.
Hey, bitch ass ain't gonna take me out. Are we down 3?
To the middle.
What type of defense is that, gang?
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here's MP for 3. That one's not going to go. Murray with the defensive effort.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Inside. Shot's good by Matkovic.
That's my fault. Why do they make me take that bullshit shot like that, though?
Great make off an assist.
And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that
Gotta be kidding me. I should have
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys.
We're falling apart. What is this? We're standing right next to him.
He's a true two-way player and can help you
Come here,
win games
fade.
at both ends of the floor.
Here's MP following the score by DeJounte Murray.
There you go.
Kuzma, that's good.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Murray against Anderson. And it's Murray penetrating. That's it. He's got two made now. And he's
Niggas don't play no defense,
They're beginning
man.
to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Portis a screen on Murray. Here's MP. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
For 3, Murray. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Here's Anderson. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field.
It's the end of the first.
And glad to have you
Yeah.
with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Sadiq Bey is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Matkovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. MP set in off the drive.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Murray up on top, covered by Rollins. Lock at 6. Unloads.
You're now. Lock that up.
And it's MV with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they wanted to take.
That was a bad shot. No, wait. Come here. Fade.
Over
No.
in the corner, Portis.
Wow.
From deep, Green. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Oh, brother, fade. You made that. Fuck. You supposed to fade, gang. Alright.
This speaks to how confident
Come in.
Murphy
Fade.
is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
A wide open look.
Yes, sir.
Kuzma. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Kuzma's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Alvarado.
How though?
3 for New Orleans.
Alright, bet.
Offensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out.
We'll do the
on
same thing
threes.
again. Fade, alright, bro?
MP outside. Kuzma outside. And that one is off. Pelicans leading by 8. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Alvarado. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Green passes to MP. Portis a screen on Murray. Down low. Nice shot.
Here you go,
by
bro. We gonna
Portis.
come back.
Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah,
Move
when
that
Portis
ball,
gets
move
the
that
ball
rock,
down
move that
there,
rock.
he goes to work. Bobby has a nice blend of touch and size.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Several teams changing it up here. Now a chance to check out which rookies are the best of the best. Still in February, so there is a lot of season left to go. But this group, folks, has separated themselves in the race for Rookie of the Year. You take a look at Fears. He's just not quite in the running at this point, and while he's had a pretty good season, it doesn't look like he'll be a contender.
And you can't give him anything but major credit for what he's been able to do here in his rookie season.
Yeah, and look, sometimes it's the situation that dictates how many minutes you get, how many touches you get. He's done a great job with what he's been given.
It's triple teaming me.
Bucks trail by 6. Now Anderson. He's got 10. To the middle. Here's Giannis.
Yes, sir. And why?
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Well, look, defensively, you don't have a lot of options when Giannis has the ball in that spot.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
That's certainly a nightmare.
Oh, hold it. Fucking God, let go.
Pass to Fear. Teardrop shot, a putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
MP outside. Now here's Portis. He's defended by Bay.
2K.
Anderson can't get it to go.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Oh my God, 2K just hold me.
You see the athleticism
down 9, just like that.
Really gets up for a guard.
And now Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He contributed 31 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Anderson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Anderson. Floats it up there. Giannis taking flight.
Fuck it, he's gonna have 1,000 assists there.
Able to complete the oop.
Pelicans leading by 5. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. New Orleans making a switch here. Queens checked in. And then for Milwaukee, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Torian Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Rollins. Williamson outside. Williamson is screen on Porter. And again, New Orleans has no luck. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Giannis left side and stolen by Fears. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Jones. Goes to the reverse layup.
Got it.
Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
A 3 from Anderson. Offensive rebound.
Good boy.
Flushed by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Giannis is a big man. One that can gobble up those boards and make you pay.
Here's Fear. Jones kicks to Williamson. There's the pick. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Well, we got to take the lead by half, bro.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Instead, the NBA equivalent of a human wrecking ball, that is Zion Williamson. When he's on the floor, that is.
Well, absolutely. The only problem that Zion Williamson has really had in this league is staying healthy. He is virtually unstoppable going to the basket and an extremely underrated passer who creates a lot of great shots for himself and his team.
Bro, no defense, guys.
We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Bucks. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12.
That's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. New Orleans on top. They lead by 2. On New Orleans, back in a moment. 61.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that game against the 76ers, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer. I know the answer. And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famage.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possessions.
On the court for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Kevin Porter is out there with Anderson. And it's
I'm gonna try to get assists.
the 3 spot.
It's go time, you feel me?
Showing how unselfish he can be.
Poole on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Why? Go.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done.
What the fuck? What happened to my fucking...
Pass to Queen. Porter against Poole. And the rejection by Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
more good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Fears with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Jones kicks to Poole. Williamson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Spears. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned
This guy
coming out of the locker room.
charge?
They need to calm down and regroup.
Yeah, really good defensive
That's
play.
some bullshit.
Cut him off there and square up.
Poole with it. He's got 12. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Fears. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. And he
Come
sinks the
on,
lead.
that's straight
Fears has
bullshit.
got 12 in the game.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down
Yeah, boy.
and get some better looks.
Just
Got
the
my
kind
way.
of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the
Well,
rim.
where's
like
the
that.
defense,
Puts so
gang? What
much
y'all
pressure
dealing
on
with?
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Here's MP. 16 points for him.
I don't know if this nigga can shoot, but I ain't trying to find out right now.
Oh, Turner
Here you
in
go.
hand, another assist.
You really got to admire the court vision. He's among the elite first-year players we've ever seen, and now ranking 4th all-time in assists among rookies.
And that's a tough list to join, isn't it? He's in a team atmosphere here that really has allowed him, though, to flourish. The kick out to Poole. Shot clock at 3. For the lead. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo finds Prince. Back to Giannis. And a wide open look for Porter.
Bang.
Good, and the assist
What a
goes
play.
to Giannis. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 5. Poole outside. Over Porter. It's Spears, top of the key. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Here's Spears. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
This nigga been hot for like 5 quarters. When this nigga gonna cool off?
Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he didn't he owes that at least partially to Jeremy.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Poole against Porter. And a lot of
Bro,
contact
chill out, bro.
so
This
he'll
nigga
shoot
about
2
to
here.
foul out.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A talented scorer with incredible shooting range. When Poole is locked in offensively, he can take over stretches all by himself. Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points. And we talk about
Dunking that bitch next time, I swear to God.
Right there, outstanding defense.
He takes it in. Williamson outside. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Oh, and he
got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Bucs want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And no shortage of confidence in Poole's game.
Bucs leading by 3. And here is MP. He's got 20. Here comes MP. And Anderson slams it in.
Two more.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Williamson is screen on Porter. Poole against Giannis. Poole kicks to Jones. No good on the 3. And it's Anderson with the ball for Milwaukee. Anderson can't get that one to fall. Pelicans trail by 5.
They don't even get a green, like.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. That one wide left.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Jones against Anderson. Giannis sets a screen for MP. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
What control about the dog?
One of 4 3-point shots here in the third. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
There we go.
3 Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. The Bucs also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. And Rollins.
Oh yeah, just so we need the Kyle Kuzma. This is breeze.
Here's Poole. 16 points for him. From 12 feet out. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Anderson. Launches it. It's hauled in by Queen. Pelicans trail by 7. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Rollins. Poole on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the.
Man, I won't lie to you when I tell you I feel like that shit should have went in.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
Now here's MP. He's got 22. MP
powers
the contact inside.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Spears.
Damn.
From outside the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo and stolen by Spears.
Fits.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Anderson outside. Giannis sets a screen for MP. And an Another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Now, Poole. He's got 18. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his fourth foul. Bucks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. They've got DeJounte Murray. Williamson out there with Bay. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Matkovic in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Murray for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Portis a screen on Murray. To the paint. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
Can't seem to get my badge, though.
In bunches.
Pass to Murray. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you know, one thing that makes Murray a great player, he can score with or without the ball.
Got a piece of it.
Well, you like
To the
that.
inside. And Bay throws it down.
6 turnovers is crazy work, though.
And Brady lures
Y'all definitely still not going to win this game, though.
And then bang, straight to the bucket. Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Portis a screen
Yo,
on
man.
Murray.
Big.
Anderson passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Well, that's a great
6
two-player set.
turnovers.
Portis setting the
About to have like
screen and
30
moving with
assists, though.
purpose. Nice work offensively.
Murray against MP. Murray, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They led by as many as 18 points.
Wow.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Back to Williamson. Murray scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock.
Get out of here, boy.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Come in.
Portis a screen on Murray. Here's Anderson.
Ah!
Rebound goes to the
Should have
Pelicans.
freaking Euro.
Down low. Here's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And look at Bay run the floor, taking advantage of the situation.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. New Orleans making a switch here. Queens checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Portis sets the pick for MP.
Again, bro.
Portis a screen on Murray. MP finds Portis.
Plenty of power behind that move from Portis. He likes hammering it down with as much authority as possible.
Pelicans trail by 15. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Anderson against Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Antetokounmpo.
Here we go.
And it's Anderson.
Dang, I just needed the tempo shoot. Tempo shoot saving me.
Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Mr. Williamson. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP outside. Portis a screen on Murray. MP inside. He's covered by Murray. MP no good. And the rejection by MP.
What a block by me.
Portis a screen on Murray. There's the lob.
That's what happens when you don't give up on the play.
Excellent lob, and Portis made sure to power it down.
Pelicans trail by 20. Williamson outside. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated.
And another
There you go.
And can you believe he's now third all-time in assists for a rookie? He's looking like shades of Stockton or Nikola Jokic out there. Walking highlight reel.
And guys, with him at the helm, this team more efficient by opening up the perimeter and creating more scoring opportunities. So for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Bay. Poole comes in for Trey Murphy. And Fears is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. The Bucks also with the sub. Porter's checked in the basket. Poole to the middle. Back to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
He made that.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Anderson outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Driving inside. The teardrop falls in. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Williamson kicks to Poole. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Fears. Covered by MP.
Oh, yeah, another one.
Rejection by MP.
What a block. You have to admire Giannis's willingness to challenge shots at the rim.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Miles Turner comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Taurean Prince in for Rollins. And here's MP.
Bang, let's go. It's over.
It from 3-point range.
It's over. Don't give me no space, bro. I'm launching this shit.
Guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are. In the
Oh, you lucky little
chance
bitch.
to get easy points. Boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Jones. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his
They
first
hold
basket.
me. That shit should have dropped.
This ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And here's MP for 3.
I'm on it.
It's rebounded by Poole.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
To the paint. Prince with the ball. Jones covering. Prince dishes the Porter. Poole with the steal. Williamson outside. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great
Come here, Bobo. Jump for that. Yes, sir.
And dish after dish, night after night, what a rookie year he has put together. Now second all-time for assists among first-year players.
His instincts and his timing are phenomenal. You know, his teammates clearly love him, and the way he plays and involves everyone in the offense. Very unique for a young player. Latrey, and it's Williamson missing. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Prince, the pass to Anderson.
Oh, should have tempoed that.
3 off target.
They holding me.
Pelicans shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Poole outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Fear. And the
Good
rejection
D.
by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green, he's checked in for Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Porter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Fear. And the Pelicans miss again.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And here's Anderson for 3.
Yo, hey.
With the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with
They speed that bitch up.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer,
This is annoying as shit with that shit.
secure that lottery ticket to the stars.
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to
What's
draft
next?
so high.
More points for Portis. I like how they've involved him. I bet he likes it too.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. Into the lane, and he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
2K.
No good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really
They just
ignited what is
dick
turning out to
riding
be
me.
a monster win here.
With my deep bomber badge, this is disrespectful.
To its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season
Fucking
series.
whack for that.
They'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game. And so often, that's the difference.
Wow.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. That'll put Jeremiah Fears on the line. It's going to be on MP.
A natural lead guard. Jeremiah Fears wants to set others up first. That's a rare trait in the rookie, and there aren't a lot of guys like him.
And again, the Bucks miss. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Jones kicks to Poole. Pass to Williamson. Shoots from the line. No good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled for this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Thanks, guys.
I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
It's not rocket science, JQ. If the ball goes in, you keep shooting. If it doesn't, you stop shooting.
Simple as that?
Yeah, simple as that.
Okay, MP, keep it simple.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
All right, MP. Was that quote from your opponent extra motivation for tonight?
Yeah, bro. Talk slick and see what happens.
You think you're finally being recognized as a contender for Rookie of the Year?
I mean, I'm out here breaking records, calling my shots. If I'm not Rookie of the Year this season, they might as well stop handing out the award, bro.
All right. Any extra satisfaction doing this as a second rounder? No? Seeing as every team in the league passed up on you at least once.
What do you think?
60% of their lifetime. They're selling. The other 30%.
I got a goat head.
And then 10% is going to come from these ancillary opportunities and things. Here's the thing. As soon as a player stops being good, everything stops. Like, for example, a rapper could stop being good, but they have a catalog and they'll always get paid. You know, they're still looking T-Pain. No disrespect, I'm not trying to say it's fact, but T-Pain could still get, you know, T-Pain could still get booked at any type of event. It's not right? So, it's so
RNP, how does it feel to finally get a chance to go at Ace Bailey?
Bro, I am so excited. I have so much adrenaline. I can feel my legs shaking. Ooh, involuntary spasm. I've been hearing about this dude for what seems like forever now. And I finally get a chance to find out what all the hype is about.
Do you feel any pressure, you know, to make like you're the better player?
Of course. This is the guy everybody's been talking about since high school. Big-time wing prospect, ideal size, plays above the rim, insane athlete. That whole time, I've said, let me guard him. Let me take him one-on-one. Well, now I'm getting my chance, and I can't wait. So I'm about to go crazy out there tonight.
Should be an exciting game.
Yeah. Make sure you tune in.
6 years
MP out.
It's about game time. Bring the pain time.
Particular thing, right? And this one particular thing is pictures for every month of your favorite players and all of our best moves. And the same. And don't forget about our problem let's say years nothing happened in just your life. Here's the The National Basketball Association is warning you once are committed to a safe and enjoyable sport.
Welcome
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Tonight we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
The starters for Utah. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. George out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
So what I gotta do?
Grant, as the season draws to a close,
What the hell
most individual
is?
player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interests, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number 1.
And we talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, they say to set realistic goals, and I'd say that goal is very realistic with the way he's played to this point. He is having a phenomenal rookie season.
There's just no way.
He get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Bailey from downtown. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And with his size, Bailey can rise up over most defenders that are on him.
And here's MP. Against Atlanta, he was really on
I
his
forget if he can shoot.
Turner with the dunk.
You lay that pass out there just like
I think he can.
Let your teammate run to it.
George
Still early. I bet I could just see. I could make him fade.
Stolen by Antetokounmpo. We played just over a minute here in the first. MP with it. Guarded now by George.
I know he can shoot.
With the stuff.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight. And he said, we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Back to you, Brian.
See if he makes it.
Now here's
he got those.
17 points in his last outing.
Well, Miles Turner
I knew he
has
could shoot.
the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Markkanen. Kessler, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? And finished off by Kessler.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
Lots of stretch bigs in the league, Doris. Lauri Markkanen is one of the best at spacing the floor.
What we know, BA, is that sweet shooting bigs with the kind of size that Lauri has are an invaluable tool.
He's too big.
Lauri can balance that shooting with his off-the-bounce game. He is the prototypical desired big in the league today.
Now here's George. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Let's go.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Pass to Markkanen.
It's a custom.
Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're a team with momentum.
Save for me, my boy.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here
my boy.
is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
The crossover. MP no good. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Markkanen outside. Back to Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 5. Markkanen misses.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Tech.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence.
Tech him up, ref. Next time, tech him up.
Offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Kessler a screen. Pass to Bailey. Fires the 3. Giannis with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Anderson. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Antetokounmpo inside. Kessler on him. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Bailey, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Utah moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. For 3,
That's
George.
off.
Porter pulls it in. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Anderson with it. With the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Bailey. Kessler, a screen on Prince. Down low.
Your niggas ran away from the nigga.
Just an incredible
There's no reason.
power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's MP. Misses the layup.
Oh, shit.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Pass to Markkanen. For 3, George. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. MP no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Back to George. Now here's Markkanen. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Grant. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, B.A. You have 2 gifted scoring
Miss,
scorers in
you
Markkanen
hoe.
and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
Now here's George. No made baskets yet. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Up the floor. Stolen.
Jesus Christ. I could have scored.
Here's Bailey. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Anderson
I'm a bitch for that. I could have scored again. I'm being a bitch.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Credit the defense right there. They have not.
Hey, look, I got you.
at all in this period.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. Here's Prince. Outside, Anderson. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Some whole ass shit, 2K. I wasn't even trying to pass it for that nigga.
Rolling with purpose nervous after setting the screen.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Collier. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Nurkic.
We on that.
Collier, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Good save. Let's go.
On the assist by MP. Anderson's got 6 assists in the game.
We on that.
Here's Filipowski, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate
Get banged on, my boy.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they got. This guy's such a talented finisher, but
no easy buckets.
Just enough.
Portis the screen. Anderson
on that.
And then Portis with the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Utah with it. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Banked it in off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Portis the screen. Now Anderson. And that's not going to go. And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Screaming, they are trying to kill him.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Collier is out there with Filipowski. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thank you. I'm following up on the report of MP and his injury. He was slated to be a true game-time decision, but after testing it out pregame, they're going to let him give it a go. No word on if there will be a minute
worked out.
He was pleading his case to let him play. Guys, we'll see how much this impacts the game.
He's a gamer, tough as nails. Thanks. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw off from Kuzma. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value
Buckets.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report.
8-8, my boy.
Giving someone who has the better look a chance.
Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Anderson passes to Portis.
Blame me.
And the assist goes to MP. Anderson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sensabaugh. Green covering. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And their shots are dropping.
Went out and snapped these people in this row, and if you can imagine a large circle of people, and I was 12 o'clock.
Lead by 18 points at that.
Yeah, Dave,
the quarter.
With more consistency now.
Utah shooting their first free throw tonight. Milwaukee leading by 13. MP looking around. The kick out to Kuzma. The three. Utah
That nigga gonna shoot that bitch no matter when he get it.
Game. Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road.
As long as that nigga shit touch that nigga
Well, they
hand.
knew exactly how to approach that defense.
That nigga
They
shooting
shot a
that shit.
fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Anderson. Again, Milwaukee.
OMP. He got that tweener working.
Here's Collier. He takes it in. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's MP. He's got 10 to the middle. Portis and Milwaukee.
You just gonna keep doing it there.
And an excellent job distributing the ball.
You got time. You got a whole quarter.
See his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Collier. There's a screen by Nurkic. Utah needs to get off the shot here. Unloads. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's Anderson. The rebound by
Oh,
Milwaukee.
Jesus. Oh, baby.
Jazz trail by 13. Pass to Collier. Lets the three fly. And it's MP with a rebound. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Damian White.
2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Green. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a
I
lot
miss.
of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got
That's
a lot
crazy.
of work to do to win his game.
Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 12.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Bailey, defended by Kuzma. Here's Mikhailuk. Utah with another miss. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 13-point game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Now here's MP.
Losing here this whole time, Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
It's Mikhailuk on the wing. A 17-point game for him in the win against Washington.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Puts up a three.
How am I missing, like?
Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier. The 3 is up.
Why you that?
And again, it's Utah.
Bro, this nigga's cheeks, bro.
Slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Portis the screen. MP makes his move. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Collier. Anderson covers. Here's Collier. 7 points in the game. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anderson against Kessler. Oh, a great move by MP. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Bailey, defended by Kuzma. Here's Mikhailuk. Counted from distance. Mikhailuk's got 5 points.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
MP way outside.
They don't want to give me none of my buckets.
Came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And then Portis with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Bailey. Give him 8. Kessler a screen. Bailey the pass to Kessler. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 10 points for him.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Portis the screen.
Good shot there.
Outside, Anderson. Drives to the hoop. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by MP.
Now we need about 12. We need some stops.
Points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Kessler.
That's not a stop.
Throws it down with one hand.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. The drive by MP. And finished off by Anderson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Really?
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He came away with 34 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Right.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. And Utah with a change here, too. George is checked in. Kessler.
Yo, y'all need to stop playing with me, fam.
Jazz trail by 14. Here's Mikhailuk. Yes, and it's... George picking up the assist. Mikhailuk's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
A minute 58 left to play in the half. Pass to Turner. Jacks up a 3.
You're not dead ass, bro.
MP against George. And the shot clock expires.
Got to be fucking kidding me.
Checked in for the Bucks. And we finished off one half of play. Milwaukee up front, up 9. And and we'll be back right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season.
I think for the Jazz, the month left to play, dog days, a lot of teams on autopilot. They seem to be in that group.
Yeah, destination, the NBA lottery. They need another difference maker. And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Utah Jazz.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, lazy D. They'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with MP, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Kessler, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And finished off by Kessler.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
The Bucks leading by 9. And here's MP. Turner, a screen on George. Anderson passes to Turner.
This ass cannot shoot.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. Markkanen inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Markkanen, the pass to George. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in. George has got 5.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
George against MP. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by George. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Kessler. Over to the wing. There's the steal. MP left side. Here's Antetokounmpo. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7.
That was a better pass.
Getting the basketball exactly where it needs to go when it needs to be there.
George, no good.
Well, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Antetokounmpo covering for 3. George. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Anderson with it. He's got 22. Utah
2K, give me my buckets.
The Warriors coming to town for their next game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Pass to Bailey. To the inside. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, a big night for the big man, Walker Kessler.
It's a mental.
Playing with tremendous confidence.
Well, Larry Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player. So it definitely runs.
Let's get this with some buckets, man.
George passes to Kessler. Now Markkanen. Antetokounmpo covering. George feels it out a bit. Markkanen with a screen on MP. Here's Mikhailuk.
You gotta be kidding me.
George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point lead. Work in the interior. MP.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
George drives in, and he gets out.
He made
George
that
has got
shit.
4 points now in the quarter.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Now Anderson. 24 points for him. And it's blocked by Kessler. Here's Bailey. Turner covers. Pass to George. Utah moving the ball around. Bailey's shot is off. The Bucks leading by 6. Now here's MP. There's a screen by Turner. Anderson passes to Turner. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Mikhailuk. Over to the left wing. Now Markkanen. Here's Kessler. He's got 16. George, no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range.
And one.
Nothing since. Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
They've also been scoring on the break, but how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's George. He has 7. Yep, that one goes. George has got 9 points.
Wow, Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall.
That's because you blocked it.
George passes to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler.
That's absolutely not what blood diamond is.
Here's George. And the basket is good. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Markkanen. And Anderson drops them both. Jazz trail by 11. And here's George. He's got 11. Here's Bailey. George passes to Kessler. Kicks it to George. And there's a 3-second violation. And since returning from the All-Star break, here are the shooting guards who have been scorching the nets the most from deep. You take a look at Porter, just an outstanding shooter. He's currently 5th in the league in three-point percentage.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
You don't want to get into a three-point contest with any of these players. The range we see among that group is beyond belief. Even against the tightest of coverage, no shot is a bad shot for any of them.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
You need to run up the points, man.
Capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, my God.
George has got his 4th rebound in this one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a backseat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Brian, back to you.
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Pass to Filipowski. And here's Kessler. Turner covers. And here's George. Back to Kessler. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Kessler's got 6 here in the quarter.
We are talking 7 foot, 245 pounds. You better be able to finish it, Mr. Kessler.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Outside quarter. Fires for 3.
What the fuck are you doing?
By the Jazz. George outside. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Filipowski, the pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Bailey, defended by Kuzma. George for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, this guy
Why'd you do that? You should have just went up with it.
the entire team down.
You go, bro.
Here's Anderson. 33 points for him. To the paint. Here's Turner. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has
This some
leaned on
fuck
him.
shit.
Jazz trail by 11. George passes to Bailey. Kessler, a screen on Kuzma. And finished off by Kessler.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
George against Anderson. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. 5 to shoot. It's a strong finish by Giannis.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Nurkic has checked in for Kessler. Markkanen comes in for Bailey. Sensabaugh has checked in for Mikhailuk. And it's Collier in for George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Sensabaugh. He's got 5. Pass to Filipowski from 8 feet away. And that's
He made that shit.
Filipowski's got 10 points.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He did the work to get inside, but still, you have to finish.
Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now here's Filipowski. It's Markkanen on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it.
This nigga's a
it might
bitch.
be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Filipowski, and a nice finish on the layup. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
And so it's
This nigga don't want to fade.
happen for the Bucks. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back to the game after this break. the moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks
Y'all
as
niggas
always
just
for
like
joining us.
leaving
So
niggas
the Jazz
open.
5 right now. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Collier. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 spot. Now here's Anderson. To the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Jazz trail by 6. Here's Collier. Markkanen outside. Pass to Collier. Fires from deep. Markkanen misses.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Man, nigga, fade.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Markkanen outside. Again, Markkanen missing.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but
Oh man, nigga, fade again, fade again.
Pass to Kuzma.
Fade on the top.
MP outside. Back to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. Utah.
I should have tempoed it.
Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Collier. Defended by Kuzma. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by Collier. Jazz trail by 9. Markkanen with it, and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Sunday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Heat matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Kessler's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. MP outside. Pass to Portis. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now here's Markkanen. Defended by Kuzma. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And they just
sit your ass down, hating ass nigga.
Back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Milwaukee leading by 11. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's MP. Takes it inside. And finished off by Anderson.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Markkanen for 3. Oh, Markkanen drills the 3.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Here's MP. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5
Come
minutes.
on, 2K. Give me my shot.
Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Collier. Markkanen against Kuzma. Fires from 14. Markkanen misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Anderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gate, folks.
And both free throws good for MP. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Now here's Anderson. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The drive by.
Oh, that's
my!
right there.
Wow!
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by
Bango,
MP.
my boy.
Surprised himself, folks.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Antetokounmpo with the block. In transition, here come the Bucks. Up ahead. And that one drops. And the Bucks lead by 16.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Kessler, a screen on Kuzma. Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kessler's got 22.
Boy, contact from the defense, but Mr. Kessler just powers right through it.
Outside, Anderson. Portis the screen. From deep. Anderson can't get it to go.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
The shot from 20 feet out, that one falls.
Yeah, this is why people like to play with Mr. Markkanen. This guy is a solid passer out of that forward spot.
Now Anderson. Up and in on the layup. Anderson's got 41.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen sets a screen. Out to the right wing. Utah moving the ball around. Here's the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside, Anderson. Down low. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by MP.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Timeout, Jazz.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in
That's
for Rollins.
interesting.
MP against George. Pass to Markkanen. High post Kessler. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Kessler.
Yeah, great feed there by Markkanen. That's something this team wants more from Laurie.
The Bucks leading by 14. Now here's Anderson. Turner, a screen on George. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Jazz trail by 14. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Anderson's got rebound number 8 now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he drives in.
Oh my God.
Finished off by Anderson.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Shoots over Anderson. George's shot is off.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. And Antetokounmpo Oh, with the stuff.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. Freak is on fire.
George passes to Kessler. Back to George. Kessler, a screen on Anderson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Walker Kessler, so smart to just keep going for his bucket. This guy's so strong, that foul can't stop him completely.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kessler.
I think one of the impressive things about the young Walker Kessler is you know what you're going to get night by night. Great shot blocking and consistent rebounding and defense.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The first one falls.
Almost got a triple-double.
Free throws good for MP. And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 18. George against MP. Looking to get back on track. And George with the
Gotta
layup.
be kidding me.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
MP drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got 47 points.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Mikhailuk. He's guarded by Porter. Markkanen with a screen on MP. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Here we are not.
Oh, getting crafty with the rock. MP just toying with him out there.
Here's George. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over
Oh,
the last
shit.
30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Jazz. Oh, it doesn't go. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter.
He's not catching her.
Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Porter. It's picked off. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, no good on the layup.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Here we go.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Here's George. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Markkanen. Williams is checked in for Bailey. And Sensabaugh subbed in for Mikhailuk.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Nurkic.
Jeez, I just need one more fucking board.
With the shot, George can absolutely beat you with the pass.
Milwaukee with the ball. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. MP shot is off.
Don't give a fuck. Take the shot.
To George. Here's Sensabaugh. From outside the arc.
He made it.
So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up to their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MD, as you reach the half-century mark in a win. You look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
No, not when the game first started. I was just trying to let the game come to me. But the more I let the game come, the better I felt. It was like the game made itself at home in my living room.
What does that mean exactly?
It means I was perfectly at home, perfectly at ease, Jennifer Quintana. I knew where everyone was going to be at every moment in the game. Like walking around my home at night with the lights out. Other people might get tripped up, but not me. Not with this team. I was in total control.
It showed. Thanks, MT.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
Self-defense. Someone tries to run. Fear for my life. I shoot at that person. My bullet missed the person.
RNP, what do you think after finally getting to play against Ace Bailey tonight?
Oh, I'm not impressed. Yeah.
Live in states that are stands ground.
Cool. Yeah, that's what all the fuss was about. I'm only getting started, so next time we play, it won't even be close, probably. Like, I think I gave him too much respect tonight. Look, I won't repeat that mistake again.
Let's say the bullet is going to take not the life. You shoot. So technically, it's going to take its turns or started at melee. In reality, that's going to be such a shot. It's never going to get unfortunately. I'd be shocked to get it. Not only it doesn't give a fuck. It's not like that. They can't. This guy's supposed to be hard. It's going to be and after there was one shot's already fired. It's own survival. And as a local, if someone else dies,
how much EC have we made? 36,000.
It's not on you. It's on the person. You got one more topic in this. Give you guys 6 hours listening. We have one more topic in this chat.
You don't want it. You are on the cusp of breaking the single-season rookie assist record. Throw a few dimes. All right.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say the Dirk situation made it for tomorrow. So, you know, it's not like a pressing issue.
I bet. My fucking wrist feel bad.
Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there at Porter. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Turner. Carter pulls it in. Banchero against MP. Banchero passes to Bain. Back to Banchero. Inside. Poked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here they come. Here's MP. It's good.
Why?
Anderson's got the opening bucket of the night here for Milwaukee. And MP is in the midst of what could be a historic season. He's the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And the MVP award looks like a real possibility. Hard to believe a first-year player could have that kind of impact, especially as a second-round pick.
Well, I look like that nigga got PlayStation Plus.
Wagner from long range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Anderson. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Diving in the dunk by MP.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Pass to Bain. To the middle. It's deflected. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Oh!
My goodness.
Here we go. To the bar.
Right there. MP doing work.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Now, here's Wagner. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Timberwolves, that's for sure. And Wagner able to finish.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, we're talking about
Bo slammed that
he
shit.
goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, here's Suggs. His last outing, he had 8 points.
He does this shit.
To Banchero. Outside, Suggs. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero.
Tight handles by Suggs creates all the space he needs.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Outside, Suggs. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Carter with a screen on Porter. Here's Bain. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Bullshit.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
MP looking around.
Oh, they hold me.
Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
To the inside. Oh, and under the Kumbo. Hammers it in.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
The Magic trail by 8. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. The kick out to Bain. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
No margin for error that time. Big time slam from big man Carter Jr.
Turner with the screen. Suggs against MP. Oh, Turner in position.
Oh, these niggas be jumping high as shit to grab them shits, man.
The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Giannis. Porter against Bain. Porter, no luck. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 6-point game.
If he makes that.
Suggs has got his second bucket tonight.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Pass to Turner. Giannis kicks to MP. Giannis a screen on Suggs. It's Anderson with the drive. Porter outside. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
To the left side wing.
Good D. Lock that up, Giannis. Lock up.
And the defense really
bro, let me get that board, bro.
Made that a tough shot. Here's Anderson. He draws iron on the dunk. The Magic trail by 4. Banchero inside, covered by Giannis. Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Turner with a screen on Suggs. Anderson passes to Turner. Good in the assist.
Let's take my boy.
Anderson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bain kicks to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. And then Carter with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's MP.
And wine.
Anderson's got 10 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here.
I know, nigga. I know, a speaking engagement. Serious. But the fuck? You can't do anything your agent does.
Down low, here's Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Black kicks to Richardson. Pass to Howard. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
1:37 left in the first quarter. MP with it. He's got 10. Driving the lane. And
oh, boy.
The desire to
Why
win
did you jump?
MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
The Magic trail by 9. Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted 2 franchise cornerstones, Banchero and Wagner.
Why'd you leave him open like that?
A lot of runway in front of them. I think everybody in the building expecting them to make that collective shot.
Shakes him and finished off by Anderson.
Riley.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Orlando's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
Yeah, 5 already. And they've just been too casual, too much profiling out there to start the game.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Now, here's MP. He's got 14. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Wagner. And Kuzma
worked out.
The assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And Banchero outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Trying to get something going. That one, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this.
So essentially, you're saying that.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Wagner. Howard is out there with Anthony Black. Then it's Batazzi. And it's Banchero in at the 3. Anderson's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And Milwaukee has possession after the Magic pick up 2. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. The Magic trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Banchero passes to Wagner. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
We're going to have to bring more than that to slow Wagner.
Here's Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP.
Could have shot that.
Well, MP will have a special guest in attendance tonight, his mentor, Benjamin. Benjamin is a skills trainer who has long hosted a legendary open run, which MP took part of, consequently landing him a spot in the club league circuit. MP said, I owe Dion a lot. Knowing that he'll be watching tonight gives me that extra edge to put on a show. Sounds like we're in for a fun one, guys.
Yep, he loves his mentor. Gratitude and appreciation on display. The state of mind. Thanks. And Portis throws it down.
Portis adding insult to injury. He'll have a chance for one more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
French checked in for Milwaukee. And Suggs throws it down.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that.
Kuzma with a screen on Suggs. It's Anderson with the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Suggs dishes to Howard. Pass to Black. Batase, a screen on Rollins. Black the pass to Batase. Shoots over Portis. Rebounded by the Bucks. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Now, here's Howard. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside, Suggs. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to MP. Portis a screen on Suggs. MP passes to Portis. It's blocked, and they get it back. Back to Anderson. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Portis can't get it to go. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 17.
Yeah, locking that up.
Top of the key, Batase.
You wanna?
Back to Banchero.
You wanna?
From free throw range.
He made that.
He hits the jump shot. Banchero's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass.
Missed again.
Field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Banchero. 17 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Black favors the corner angle. He likes that shot. He loves the short corner 3.
Timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Bucks with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Trent. Gonzalez checked in for the Magic. Bain comes in for Black. Now, here's MP. He's got 18. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a defensive player.
Anything out of his mouth.
The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
Wagner with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Suggs. Suggs against MP. Pass to Kuzma. MP outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Get the shot off in time. And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. MV is number 1.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period.
Look, I'm still trying to load it. I'm not giving it.
I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Wagner finds Bain. Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Batadze is screen on Prince. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And that's how you want to use your fouls. Not allow them to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
Anthony Black's checked in for the Magic. Turner with a screen on Suggs. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. The kick out to Bain. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anderson outside. Turner with a screen on Bain. Shot clock at 6. Turner trying to free himself up. Count the basket. Anderson's got 6 in the quarter.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Bain. The Magic again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
There's Batadze. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Wagner a screen on MP. Outside, Bain. Again, the miss by Bain.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Kick out to Giannis. From deep, Prince. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
You could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Giannis a screen on Suggs. To the paint. And to Kumbo.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Wagner against Antetokounmpo. Inside. There's Batadze. And Batadze throws it down.
Check out Wagner running the play there and helping his team find an opening.
And so now a timeout called by Dr. It's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Oh, yeah. This feels way better.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Orlando Magic.
No, siree.
If you're shooting under 30% from 3, try to find another way to score, man. This is crazy, Shaq.
Yeah, being one-dimensional, they're making it too easy on the defense.
Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers so far.
When you've got 2 great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Roof, roof.
Roof, roof. 2 big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it.
Roof, 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 roof.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP. Out there with Portland, and it's Prince in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
A good find from Bane, proving that he's a total team player.
Bucks leading by 6. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He dropped 56 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. With the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
90 seconds now into the second half. It's MP attacking, and the dunk by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
To the middle, here's Carter, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good defense.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Clark the Magic with 2 good wings in Bancaro and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Strong finish inside.
Some more.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick was.
My boy, this is
illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Giannis, a screen on Suggs. Porter in the corner. Shoots over Wagner. Porter, no luck.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Goes back up.
Got that game. Had them stats.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the board.
Bane kicks to Bancaro. Carter sets the pick for Bancaro to the inside. And then Carter with the jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Portis a screen on Suggs. Anderson passes to Portis, and it goes down 2 points. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Bane, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good. Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Now, here's Banchero. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And stolen by Portis. And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, a nice shot by Anderson. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off. Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
And here's Anderson. 30 points in the game and finished off by Anderson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Suggs finds Banchero. Prince against Wagner. Outside, Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Carter with a screen on Anderson. Here's Suggs. Offline with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball.
That's the quickest 3 seconds.
Element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Giannis against Banchero. Carter with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And then Carter with the jam.
Tonight, they found something with Carter Jr. This is the kind of performance he can build on.
MP dishes to Porter. Back to Anderson. Puts up a 3.
I guess.
Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Carter. Great D that time from Portis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Magic trail by 14. Outside, Bain. Traps in the tray. Bain's got 13.
This is why you got to stay up on Bain or pay the price.
Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the 2 things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championship, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
Now here's Prince. Hasn't made one yet. With the fadeaway. And Giannis gets it to go.
With the threat of his drive where he's lethal, the defense has to live with Giannis shooting the mid-range jump shot.
Prince in the corner. And stolen by Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Bain against Porter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Porter. Anthony Black's checked in for the Magic. Here's Black. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Now here's Anderson. Porter's trying to free himself. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
Now, here's Bain. 13 points in the game. Carter with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Inside, Carter kicks to Black. From outside, off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Wagner. After the miss from Bobby Portis. Misses the step-back jump shot. Here is Anderson. He has 35. To the middle. Here's Portis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the paint. Here's Carter. And then Carter.
Oh, my God.
Well, we've come to expect Carter to be good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taken over on the offensive end.
Takes a step back. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bucks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Goga Bitadze is checked in for the Magic. Howard comes in for Bain.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Bitadze the pass to Wagner. Puts up a deep three. A rebound by the Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Guys, back to you.
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Anderson wide open, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lays it up off the glass. Banchero's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Wagner after the basket by Milwaukee. Banchero outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And to look now at the big men that have been spending some time outside lately, the top 3-point shooters among centers and power forwards since the All-Star break. Number 1, Bobby Portis. Wendell Carter, 3rd.
You know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Magic getting the bucket. MP, no good. Green against Howard. Pass to Suggs. Now Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He got hit by a truck. It could look like he got hit with a truck. I don't know what the fuck is that nigga.
MV will bring it up for Milwaukee.
Nigga got hit with a truck or something.
Portis a screen on Suggs. And they
think it was on crutches.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
I ain't never looked on crutches in my life. What the fuck happened to you?
No way. Now you've got to.
Those guys got hit with a truck. Somebody ran that nigga over. Nigga was on crutches. He needed an elevator to get up the steps.
And so in the game for the Magic, the guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Wagner is out there with Howard. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. Bain, no good. Milwaukee leading by 15. Now Anderson.
Come here, fade, my boy, fade.
Pass to Kuzma.
Break it, how?
Well, Orlando shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Batazzi setting a screen for Payne. And Batazzi throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Batazzi is screen on Rollins. And Batazzi throws it down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Bucks leading by 13. Portis a screen on Suggs. There's the lob to Portis.
You gotta be kidding me.
And they're moving it up. Payne for three. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Anderson passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
All Kuzma needs is a little separation, and he's good to go. Very agile in operating in the pick and roll.
The Magic trail by 12. In the corner, it's Payne. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. MP outside. Kuzma with a screen on Suggs.
Come on,
and
bro.
this is the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Wagner outside. Pass to Bane. Shot from 12. The rebound by the Bucks. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kuzma with a screen on Suggs. Kuzma with a screen on Suggs.
Bro, this nigga, bro, just stand there, bro. You ain't gotta do all that.
And we've just seen him make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
This nigga been cold for a whole quarter.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Anthony Black in for Howard. Batazzi setting a screen for Bane. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Stolen by Batazzi. Outside, Suggs. Back to Black. Pass to Bane. For three. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside, Green. Back to Anderson. Giannis a screen on Suggs. Here's Giannis.
What is head?
Throwing it down.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Bucks making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Paolo Banchero comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Franz Wagner in for Bain. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. 5 to shoot, and then Carter with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
MP Brian Johnson.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Wagner outside. Carter with a screen on Trent. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Carter.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Down low, here's God. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Here's Suggs. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll take on Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against the Hawks, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
Turner's checked in for Trent. And the change for the Magic. Howard's checked in for Suggs. MP, no good. The Magic trail by 14. Banchero, right side. And it's good. 2 points.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Anderson against Howard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Anderson. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage.
Are you sure this is Hall of Fame?
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Torian Prince, he's checked in for the Bucks. Porter comes in for Rollins. And a switcher also for Orlando. Baines checked in for Howard. The free throw off from Carter. So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact, for sure. The 6th pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
Black with it. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Wagner from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That was an and one.
Been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And I like the fact
no
that
MVP chance.
To protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Turner's checked in, and a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Giannis a screen on Suggs. MP passes to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, So sweet.
And then Carter with the jam.
Carter's a really good pick and roll partner. Excellent hands, and he can finish too.
And here is MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal
These
screens.
niggas can't set a
He might
screen.
have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Carter with the screen on Porter. Payne for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
He's just stretching them out.
I can't get one of those.
Do a better job of staying
Crazy work.
to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Carter with a screen on Porter. To the middle. Oh, what a play inside.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
My goodness.
That nigga pushed me.
Absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
2K dick riding.
Suggs looking around. Now Bane. Puts it right back up and in.
And Bane likes using his strength on those physical plays, proving just how tough he is.
Milwaukee leading by 12. It's Anderson with the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
.153 left in the game. Payne against Porter. Now Carter lets it fly from 18.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Giannis a screen on Payne. Now onto the Kumbo. Oh, what a finish!
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against the Magic.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
That one goes in.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Turner with a screen on Suggs. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen by Carter. Porter against Bane. And he misses the J. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
No foul?
Vacuums it in. the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamilton.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Oh, 100%. It's not that I'm surprised or anything, but it always feels good to drop 30 or more. It doesn't mean much if you lose, though, but if you win, now that's the best feeling in the world. And that feeling never gets old.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Yep.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Hey, some of the shit I'll never get. 'Cause I don't set no goddamn screens. Well, guess we swim to the next game. Do what you need to do to enter the top 10 all-time single-season assist list tonight. Good luck. Progress. Do I want to play this GOAT moment? Nah. Yeah, Simpson next key game. Took a out. What's your next key game?
And P, how do you feel about matching up with Dylan Harper out of Rutgers?
I feel great. Just because his dad was in the league, everyone thinks he's him. But he's not. Because I am. That's me.
And do you think if positions were reversed, would you have been a lottery pick?
Oh, of course. But I had to take the long road. No handouts, no special favors. I earned my place here. Dylan Harper is about to go to the School of Hard Knocks tonight.
Nah, Egola. Tempo shooting is really like. I'm trying to tempo shoot.
Standing 6'5", number 5, Gary Trent Jr. At the center position, standing 6'11", number 3, Miles at the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 7, Kevin Porter Jr. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Giannis Antetokounmpo. The other guy, standing 6'5", number 22, MP. The head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks is Doc Rivers. One more time, let's hear it for your Milwaukee Bucks.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. MP is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Trent in at the small forward position. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
And that means we should see some creative offense. I love skill play at any position, but it's often the guards that will leave you speechless.
In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP is set. His sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, they say to set realistic goals, and I'd say that goal is very realistic with the way he's played to this point. He is having a phenomenal rookie season.
Now here's MP. There's a screen by Turner. Here's MP. Inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Now the Bucks with it, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work.
Gotta
Their
use
backups
tempo.
were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama screen. On the take. Stolen by Anderson. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Trent for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Castle, the open look. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I love how this rookie Harper competes. Just refuses to give up on plays.
screen by Antetokounmpo. Anderson drives, and MP throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside for Porter. Pass to Anderson. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Castle finds Wembanyama. MP against Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that. The calm leadership type.
Pass to Harper. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Anderson passes to Antetokounmpo.
Oh, he's so caught that shit.
Jam on the lob.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell against Trent. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. This group of 4s and 5s have been unreal of late. The best shooting percentages for the bigs over the last 10 games. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top. 4th, Miles Turner.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
And this is a dependable group of low-post scorers. They have incredible touch from close range. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the lob. And
Trying to write with nonstop pings, swoops, and bumps. That's where Grammarly comes in. With an AI chat that helps you meet every moment. See? No sweat. Need your writing to sound more knowledgeable or precise? Or would generated text more every day? With Grammarly's humanizer.
the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get to his head, and that's how you frustrate him. I expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Ali. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And there's the drive. Oh, and a dunk by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
On the wing, Vassell. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Now here's Anderson. 27 points his last game. To the middle. Stolen by
Are you
Vassell.
serious?
From deep, Harper. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. A nice shot by MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Now here's Castle. He had 19 points in the win against Memphis.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now Anderson. He's got 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, we're in the closing
Not
weeks
speaking
of
in
the
red
regular season. There's no rest for teams competing for positioning.
Yeah, this is the time where if you have a couple of nights of bad effort, you might drop 2 or 3 positions. It's not the point, but it's critical this part of the season.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Pass to Turner. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson passes to Turner. Here's Wembanyama. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the
Come on, that shit is right there. Why them niggas always fuck me over?
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Here's Harper. He picked up 15 in their last win against Memphis.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And yep, it's good. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead. The Bucks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Left side Anderson. And then Turner with good range of motion.
Turner flashes the ability to be an effective alley-oop option.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Wembanyama against Turner. Wembanyama pass to Harper. Into the lane.
I wind up like that.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. MP shot is good.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A line change here from Milwaukee. So San Antonio going with...
And that's what burns. They remember how...
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 9.
Stop it off right context.
Pass to Portis. Here's Champagny, covered by MP. To the paint. Olynyk passes to Johnson.
Not because of the promotion, but because the mask you had to wear. What they
14 feet away. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Kuzma with a screen on Castle. MP, the pass to Kuzma. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, that's a pretty nimble move by Kuzma. Getting his shot to go despite taking the foul.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Johnson with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
There's a special kind of fear that grows in the absence of your vulnerability. They felt powerful.
Yo, this nigga Ty Strong keeps stepping on my shoes.
You've left.
And for those of you just tuning in, Second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Stephon Castle. And it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Kuzma with a screen on Castle. MP against Castle. Kuzma for 3.
Yo, this kid cannot get 2 in a row or something.
Pass to Castle. 3-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Kuzma, the pass to Anderson. Kuzma with a screen on Castle. Back to Kuzma. The 3-ball. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Now here's Cornett. 9 points in his last outing. Outside Johnson. Tries a 9-footer. And off the front iron. And in it goes.
What's his choice of drug? What's his choice of drug?
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there.
Who
No
the fuck?
protection whatsoever.
Man, I called for a fucking pick, man.
That's good.
Fucking bullshit. Get out of my
10
face.
straight points they've given up in the painted area.
MP outside. Pass to Kuzma. The 3.
That nigga missed every other fucking shot.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
And obviously the whistles weren't in their favor the last time these teams met, and it cost them.
There was no betrayal, no scam.
Here's Champagnie. Green covering. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle misses. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And then Portis with the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Castle. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Green. And San Antonio with a change here too. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. MP scanning the floor. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Castle. And here's MP. He's got 9, 5 on the clock. MP making his presence felt.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the 2-man game to perfection.
Here's Castle. Good on the shot. Castle's got 6.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He dropped 27 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his team...
The feed! The jam! Giannis!
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
MP against Castle. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Bucks trail by 3. MP outside. Down low. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. The kick out to Johnson for three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Castle. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Here's Castle. He's got 6.
His big time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Rollins. Kuzma outside. Now here's Anderson. 11 points in the game. The kick out to Kuzma. From the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now to the left side wing.
That's why the alarms went off.
Now Castle.
He became the anomaly. The variable maker.
Johnson on the wing. Left side, Wembanyama.
Oh, he missed.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. There goes MP. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Right wing. This one for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Catching up on the changes.
Oh my God.
Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Kuzma, and it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Vassell outside, takes a 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 2. You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential...
Presence alone exposes everyone.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot.
It was easy to access, always explaining, always doubting your intuition. But now, you look people in the eye and let them sit with your silence.
Welcome, everybody.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
And shifting our focus. And that's it for halftime.
Haunted by the echo of your former self, the version they could guilt, manipulate, flatter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
That's why because you didn't just evolve.
The Bucks trail by 6. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with MP, and it's Trent in at the 3.
Holy shit.
That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
What the fuck?
That you'd keep orbiting, keep justifying, keep showing up.
Yo.
But you moved in silence for so long that when you finally emerged,
Damn.
you had
What the fuck?
MP shot is off. San Antonio shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Castle for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Well, the Bucks shooting it at 61%. A terrific average. Anderson with it. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Devin Vassell.
You see it, mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
And both free throws good for MP.
They never battle as much as they do.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Harper. Vassell outside. There's the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Anderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the triple.
Yo, Spoon K, quit Owen.
And the Bucks miss again.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
But you're reflecting. It terrified dishonest. You didn't fight.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama.
Didn't expose them. You just stopped. And that cuts deeper than any confrontation. That's
Milwaukee with the rebound. Anderson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Anderson passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Here's Vassell. He's got 5. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Harper from behind the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Here's MP. Here he goes. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Nails it from 3. Castle's got 9.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Fires the 3.
Where's the defense, yo?
San Antonio with a 3.
Like how y'all just let that happen.
In part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Anderson. MP blast off.
Speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Spurs lead by 6. Castle outside. Vassell against Trent. Jacks up a 3. Vassell can't get it to go.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
MP to pass to Turner. Soft touch off the glass. Now just
been suffering, protected by solitude, anchored in self-awareness. And the people who tried to break you, they now have to live with the fact that all they did was make you better.
the 4-point Spurs lead.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
He made that shit.
A chance at another point at the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. San Antonio shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player. And I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game. And finished off by
Hey.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Vassell passes to Harper. Back to Vassell from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There you go. We gotta put that shit up.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Barnes. Now Vassell, uncovered.
He made that shit.
7 points for Devin Vassell.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
That's space.
Bucks trail by 6. And here's Anderson. 17 points in the game.
Oh, MP throws it down. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Vassell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot.
Good passes.
Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Yeah?
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Just 4 to shoot. Vassell.
That's
nice finish from the low block.
crazy bullshit.
Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
There's a screen by Turner. MP drives in.
Are you serious?
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cornette's checked in for Barnes. Spurs lead by 6. Pass to Harper. And here's Vassell. Outside Wembanyama.
Jesus Christ.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long. And MP throws it down.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Castle on the wing.
Come on, man.
The basket by Castle.
Y'all just love losing the score.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Kuzma comes in for Trent. And it's Rollins.
You never dribble me. You never play?
In for Porter Jr. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Vassell. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Harper. Here's Anderson. And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right. In third, the Spurs.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
And both free throws good for MP.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Spurs lead by 7.
They letting this nigga take the ball up the court?
Inside. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got his second bucket of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Steps back. Now here's Anderson. Give him 23. Portis with a screen on Castle. Here's MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Anderson against Castle. Anderson can't get it to go. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 9.
Come on.
Why? Just why? Come on.
Get my buckets.
Practice.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete. Wouldn't you agree? Antetokounmpo,
a screen on Castle. Now Anderson. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Castle. Anderson passes to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere.
Bro, this game is on some bullshit right now, man.
He's got it all.
Portis with a screen on Castle. Anderson passes to Portis. Here's Champagny. Give him 8. From 10 feet away. Giannis with the rebound. They get back on
Yo, bro,
track.
what? Come on, 2K. I did a fucking Euro.
He just looks off this quarter.
We got a whole other quarter.
Big right now, a little bit in his head.
They just giving him shit now.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him look at... Bucks trail by 15. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Luke Cornett. Stephon Castle is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk and it's Champagny at the 3.
Need some stops, yo.
At the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Cornett. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Castle against Anderson. The kick out to Kuzma. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Castle outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Champagny. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Castle. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Oh, my triple-double.
Now in the game. To the inside. And it's Kuzma.
Yes, sir. I gotta win now.
When Kuzma has this kind of game, good luck slowing him down.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to Johnson. Here's Champagny. Green covering. And that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Kuzma outside. Again,
I'm not that ass, gang.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Castle. And he jams it with authority.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Kuzma with a screen on Castle. Pass to Kuzma. He shoots. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Castle against Anderson. Castle outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Anderson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And the layup is good. Anderson's got 25 points in the game.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
As a kid.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And you see how
what the fuck is Antetokounmpo doing, fam?
Guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
The Bucks trail by 11. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
This nigga really stole that. It's long bastard. Fucking long bastard. Stop fucking clapping in my fucking face, bitch ass
And so
nigga.
MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Portis the screen. MP with it. Picked up by Cornette. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Pass to Castle. And the call will be against
Bro,
Kyle
for
Kuzma.
why? For why? What do you, what, for why?
Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama.
Nothing they can do, man.
And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing
It's
defenders
okay, you give me this late ass meter, like.
so they can stay on the floor.
A good look from Johnson.
It's over.
San Antonio again with
It's over. We got time, but these niggas don't make none of they fucking shots, man.
They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Bucks trail by 17. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Castle.
Come here, come again, come again.
Anderson inside, started by Castle. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Inside, Wembanyama. Oh, MP with a block.
I can't believe I just blocked that nigga.
And he's going for the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, take these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Wembanyama.
More Antetokounmpo.
Back to Castle. From the arc.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fires for three.
No, no, why? You can't
They led by as
shoot.
many as 18.
Why would you take that?
Outside for Wembanyama.
Jesus Christ, this game is so fucking rigged.
Got 13 points here in the
Why
second
is
half
Victor
alone.
Wembanyama, why is Antetokounmpo taking threes? In the fourth quarter?
Portis with a screen on Castle.
What are you doing that for?
MP up top. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
This game is over, man.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama.
Play some defense, please.
Floater go.
Thank
Shot,
you.
No good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Anderson. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. It goes on Stephon Castle. Milwaukee making some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Cornette. Devin Vassell
Take
comes
that
in for
shit,
Sam
bro.
Finney.
You
And
serious?
it's
Look who's
Harper
on
in
you.
for Johnson. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative.
You might be able to still come back.
Giannis gets flashy on the
Jeez,
finish.
man.
Out to the wing. Turner against Wembanyama. Oh, and Turner with a block.
So the offense really feeling the effects of Turner's 7'4" wingspan there.
11 feet out.
Ain't no way, bro. How did you miss that?
6 rebounds now in the game. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Trent. The three, Vassell.
Jesus
Now 5 of
Christ.
11 for the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Are you serious?
MP against Barnes. And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
Outside Barnes.
Bro, there's no way I'm coming back. This game done fucked me over.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. Marked it down low that time.
3 seconds, let's go.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Monday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Anderson passes to Turner. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Castle. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. First personal foul.
Very confused for a second.
They led by as many as 18.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this year. I like to think it's more of a just can't seem to find his confidence.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Vassell, it's off.
You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
There's a screen by Turner.
Show up! What are you doing?
Porter looks it over. Clock at 6. MP! Oh, MP buries the triple.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Now Wembanyama. Now Barnes. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And they force the shot.
Let's go.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-6 run. MP left side. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Porter with the steal. Here's Trent.
Yes, sir.
From the low block. And you want him taking
Rebound three.
at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, no good. Here's Trent. Stolen by Vassell.
Who the fuck passed?
52 seconds left in the final quarter.
Yo, this game can suck my fucking dick. I passed it to Wemby. Yo, this game can suck my dick, bro.
Now Turner from downtown.
Yeah, here we go. Here we fucking go.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Wembanyama.
Good defense.
Now Barnes. Wembanyama. Screen on Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are huge free throws. Now a two-possession game.
Just make some noise for the 4-on-4.
MP outside. Now Turner, outside Trent. Here's MP. Now on to Kupo. Finishes off the lob. Wow.
Sliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with wins. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was...
Heroic effort across the board by you tonight, MP, but the triple-double wasn't enough for a win. What does your team need more of to start winning more games like this one?
I mean, it sounds simple, but we just need to win. Winning breeds confidence. Confidence pushes you past boundaries to new worlds. That freedom, that curiosity to explore. Jen, that's where winning's born.
Getting philosophical on us.
I got to. I'm not just a pretty face Jennifer can talk.
Thank you so much, MP. EA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
MP, first impressions after playing against Dylan Harper?
Bro, it's tough. Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's going to be a great player someday. But he ain't no MP, you know? I'm talking maximum potential, baby. Good game, MP.
Sheesh, almost ran up a 50 ball in here. Might be my last game of the night. My neck fucking hurts. Yeah, the playoffs start after this, so you feel me? I guess I could send to the next key game. I'm not gonna play none of these shits. Goat burger. Okay, what's this? You on the cusp of breaking the single season assist record. Go to make your teammates better. Alright, chat. I guess I'll get this done next time. Feel me? Ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and like that shit if you like what you see. Tired.